B-Dog the Collector 24 here to do episode 5 of Superstars Collection. So today I'll be featuring Shawn Michaels, and I'm gonna kind of go in order of how they came out, or at least with the mock ones, and then I'll start going with the way I got them. So here's the first mock Shawn Michaels. This isn't the first one they released. I think the first Shawn Michaels figure Mattel released was in a 2-pack with Chris Jericho. Don't have that mock though, but I have the Shawn loose, so I'll get to that in a minute though. It's an older figure. The box is in kind of rough shape just because it's decently old, but it's still in fairly good condition. Never been opened. Never really had a reason to open it. So next is Elite 3 Shawn Michaels. This is a really good figure. I have him loose. The box is in decently good condition for being an older figure. There's shelfware along the bottom and stuff, and that little rip by Cody, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's it. But not in too bad of shape. Elite 7 Shawn. This figure is repacked. I know I've said that in another video, but this figure is repacked along with Triple H. I actually got another Hornswoggle mock, but Shawn. Well, wait, no. Triple H was repacked. I sold off my repacked Shawn and my repacked Triple H. The people I sold them to knew they were repacked. They said they wanted them loose anyway, so I just gave them the box, but they knew they were repacked. So, but I got them mock again, so that's really cool. But I did have them loose, and then I got them from BW's Figures. I repacked them because I kept the boxes, and then I sold off the repacked ones, and I got some mock ones for a relatively good price off of eBay, which I'm happy about. But I really almost forgot about that because I've had the boxed ones for so long. But anyway, enough rambling about that. And here's Elite 19 Shawn, a newer Mattel figure. Well, not super new, but a newer one. Box is still in really good shape. But I got him at Walmart, I believe. Walmart. Here is basic 14 Shawn Michaels, the Royal Rumble Heritage. Not my favorite Shawn, but still a decent one. And that's the cardboard on the table. No, I'll just put him right here. And my last mock Shawn is WrestleMania Heritage, which this is basic 26 Shawn. Really cool figure. Not much to really say about it, but I like it. Picked that one up at Walmart too. So now on to the loose ones. I'll show you my first loose Shawn. I'm pretty sure it was this one. The one that came in the 2-pack with Jericho. I don't have Jericho anymore, but I kept the Shawn. For being almost a 4-year-old figure, still in pretty good shape. Not loose, so no scratches. So really happy that he stayed in that good a condition. My next loose Shawn was believe it was this one. This is the one that came in the 2-pack with, the one that came in the 2-pack with Undertaker, the ringside exclusive Heaven and Hell 2-pack. And as I'm looking at this, I forgot about my mock defining moment Shawn, which I'll show you him in a few. And he fell. I didn't want to take him down, or I forgot about him, so that sucks. But my next loose Shawn is the deluxe one. Came in a 3-pack with, I believe, Kane and Chris Jericho, which I still have all of them. Jack's figures, so he's like kind of loose, but what do you expect from a Jack's figure? My next loose Shawn was Elite Series 3. I remember going into Walmart and seeing all of Elite 3, no Shawn. I was kind of upset about that, and I went back later that night and saw they had the Elimination Chamber set with Drew McIntyre, so I knew I had to get a Drew, so I went home, got some cash, went back, and lo and behold, there was a Shawn on the shelf, which I didn't see before, so I ended up getting Shawn and Drew, which I still have both of those figures. Luckily I had enough for both of them. But my next loose Shawn was this one. This is Basic Series 4. I have this set complete. I remember getting all of Basic 4 on the same day, which was pretty exciting to go into Walmart and see that they had that whole series. So I ended up grabbing all of them. And my next Shawn is this deluxe one. Actually saw him, people were using him for animations, and I knew I wanted him, but at the time I didn't have eBay or whatever. So I mean, he's not rare by all means, because I mean he's just a Jack's figure, but I really wanted him, and I ended up going into a thrift store the summer of 2010, and they had him and about 12 other WWE figures, which I ended up grabbing all of them. That's actually where I found my first Boogeyman figure, but ended up grabbing all of those Jack's figures for I think $1 each, and he was one of them. So really happy to find him for $1. My next Shawn is the DX 2-pack. I hear there's a variant that has more black on it to make it look more like what he actually wore. I've seen it, but I don't really care about getting it. This shirt is messed up. I got it from Crown Time 120. I don't really, I mean, I just have it on to have it on him, I guess, but he's a cool figure, I guess, if you can't get the DX one. My next Shawn is the Rockers 2-pack. I have Marty Jannetty, but since he's not Shawn Michaels, he's not part of this video. So, another really cool figure, Matty Collector exclusive. I remember when these first came out, I didn't really care about getting them. And now that I have almost all the elites, I knew I had to get them because they look cool anyway. So I ended up grabbing them for really cheap. And last, WrestleMania 26 Shawn Michaels, a really cool figure. I mean, this is an excellent basic. Mattel really went all the way with this basic figure. One of my favorites. This is a defining moment Shawn vest that I had left over, so I just threw it on this Shawn. But I mean, Mattel just really went all out with this basic, and I knew I had to get him too, so I ended up finding him for cheap as well, so I couldn't pass on that. Now onto some small figures. I got 3 microaggression. Here's one of them. Red and black and white pants. Here is a DX Shawn Michaels, older DX attire. And this is actually a custom I made. This was one of the first things I actually painted, and at the time it didn't look too bad to me, but now that I see it, it looks pretty awful. But like I said, this was one of the first things I painted. It's supposed to be his WrestleMania 25 attire, but like I said, it's pretty awful. And the last Shawn I have is the Rumbler. I remember getting this first time I saw it in stores, and I don't regret it because it's pretty cool. And now show you a close-up of them. Sorry. So all those, and I'll cover up the camera and show you defining moments. Shawn Michaels mock. So yeah, that's my whole Shawn Michaels collection. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.